Hello, I'm Noah Smith. Welcome to the 9th lesson of our journey. Today, we will dive into one of the most sensitive and transformative themes in the practice of energy healing traumas and emotional blockages through energy. Throughout life, we all go through situations that leave deep marks on our emotional and spiritual fields. These experiences, when not processed and integrated, turn into energetic blockages that limit our well-being, weaken vitality, and prevent the expansion of our being. Trauma often isn't just about what happened, but about the energy that remains when we're unable to deal with it. Today, you'll understand how these blockages form, how they manifest in the body and life, and how we can dissolve them with awareness, love, and energetic tools. Stagnant emotional energy can become an invisible poison that erodes our self-esteem, our health, and even our faith in life. But the good news is that every repressed emotion can be transformed. And that's exactly what we're going to do together. Learn to access that pain with courage, embrace it with compassion, and release it with intention. This is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself and offer to the world. What are traumas and emotional blockages in the energetic field? Traumas are frozen fragments of pain that remain vibrating in our energy field. Even if the event has passed, the energy of that moment remains trapped, repeating like an echo in our system. It's like an old recording that keeps playing in the background, influencing our reactions, thoughts, and decisions. A trauma can come from abandonment or loss, abuse or assault, an accident or extreme situation, a toxic relationship, or deep humiliation. On an energetic level, these traumas create zones of stagnation, rigidity, and imbalance. They directly affect the chakras, the meridians, and the vital flow of the body. When this energy doesn't circulate freely, diseases, internal conflicts, and a constant feeling of disconnection arise. It's important to understand that trauma doesn't need to be enormous to cause blockages. Sometimes, small rejections or repeated criticisms also create deep wounds. What matters is not the event itself, but how our energy reacted to it. How emotional blockages impact your life. These blockages interfere with relationships, creating patterns of fear, jealousy, rejection, or dependency. A person finds it difficult to trust or fully open up. Health, manifesting as illnesses, chronic pain, and unexplained symptoms. The body speaks what the soul cannot express. Prosperity, sabotaging opportunities, causing scarcity or fear of success. The unconscious creates barriers to growth. Spirituality, causing feelings of disconnection, emptiness, or apathy. The person feels distant from their mission or essence. They are like hidden software running in the background, producing the same results even with great conscious effort. That's why changing patterns with the rational mind alone rarely works. You need to act on the energetic level. How to identify emotional blockages? A trained healer learns to perceive these blockages through physical sensations, heat, cold, pressure in a certain area, intuition and visions, client responses, intense emotions, resurfacing memories, changes in the auric field, or shifts in energy flow. But you can also start identifying them within yourself. Ask, what emotions do I avoid feeling? What stories keep repeating in my life? Where do I frequently feel pain or discomfort in my body? Other common signs of blockages include chronic procrastination, excessive fear of rejection, perfectionism, over self-criticism, and low self-esteem. These external manifestations have an internal and energetic root. The practice of self-awareness is essential for this investigation. Emotional journaling, meditation, and conscious observation are powerful allies in this discovery process. Energetic tools for healing traumas. Here are some techniques you'll learn to use for yourself and others. Breath of release. Use deep breathing to activate vital energy and dissolve blockages. Inhale light. Exhale everything that is stuck. Conscious breathing moves stagnant energy and brings presence to the moment. Laying on of hands over. Affected chakra. Gentle hand placement channels healing energy into the traumatized area. Touch is a powerful way of reconnection. When done with loving intention, it activates the subtle field of healing. Healing visualization. Imagine golden light entering the trauma area and releasing repressed emotions. Forgiveness can be invoked at this moment. The creative mind cooperates with the energetic process, helping reprogram vibration. Healing affirmations. Phrases like, "I am free from my past." Swing. "My pain is being healed with love." Component placement. "I open myself to lightness and to the new." Words have power. Repeated with intention, they reconfigure mental patterns and align the energetic field. Energetic baths and smudging. Use elements such as sea salt, herbs, or essential oils to help cleanse the subtle bodies. These are simple yet deeply effective resources. Healing is a layered process. Healing is not erasing memories, but transforming the energy that still vibrates in them. Sometimes trauma healing happens in waves. First, you feel relief. Then, other layers are revealed. This is normal. It's part of the process. What matters is to be patient and keep going. Each time you heal a layer, your light expands, your soul smiles, and your energy flows more strongly, reconnecting you with your essence, mission, and purpose. Have compassion for yourself. Some wounds are old and deep, but no pain is greater than your capacity to heal. Guided practice. Alchemy of frozen emotion. Find a quiet place. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Ask inwardly, which emotion wants to be seen now? When something arises, don't run. Just feel. Place your hand on the area of the body where the emotion is felt. Inhale golden light. Exhale the pain. Repeat. I embrace. I accept. I release. Stay until you feel relief or peace. This practice can be done daily. The more you access and release, the more lightness, clarity, and vitality you will experience. Being a channel of healing for others. When you learn to heal your own wounds, you are better prepared to help others. Not because you know more, but because you vibrate truth. A spiritual healer is someone who holds the light while another crosses their shadow. In healing sessions, remember, the other's pain is not yours. Your role is to create a field of love and presence. Let the energy do the work. You are a channel, not the author of the healing. Additionally, self-care is essential. A healer who does not care for themselves becomes energetically vulnerable. Meditations, cleansing baths, nature connection, and moments of silence help keep your field clean and strong. Conclusion and next steps. Emotional healing is one of the purest forms of soul liberation. Traumas are not eternal sentences. They are invitations to reunite with your true essence. Every time you release a pain, you come closer to your authentic self. And by doing so, you also inspire others to do the same. If this lesson resonated with you, share it with someone who needs it. Comment on your experience, and stay strong in your journey. In the next class, we will integrate everything we've learned. The collective healing meditation, expanding unconditional love, with love, awareness, and hope. Noah Smith.